and said, "Would you like to be in our band?" And I, who was at this point getting ready to go to San Jose State, "Oh yes, of course I can be in the band. What kind of band is it?" And he answered me to say, full-hearted, "It's a hard rock San Francisco band." So there I was, in San Jose State, trying to go to school. My parents said they would support me, and that if need be, they'd even support Lindsay as long as I stayed in school. So I went to school all day. I drove from San Jose to Menlo Atherton, where Lindsay and I both, where our parents lived, practiced for 5 hours, drove back to San Jose State, studied all night, got back in the car at 5 o'clock, drove back, did that 4 times a week, played Thursday, Friday, Saturday, sometimes Sunday. It was very magical. We were thrown into the middle of watching Jimi Hendrix go crazy on the stage at San Jose Festival, Janis Joplin at Cross Amphitheater, Santana at Monterey, which we also had lunch with on the next day. Every, Christopher Messenger, Leon Russell, I can't even remember, my mind goes blank, but it was the most electrifying thing. And then really ending up with, we played Winterland, we played Avalon Ballroom, we played the Fillmore West. And I've never told this little story before. Lindsay's going to come over here and beat me to death with the guitar in a second. But we played the Fillmore, don't do it. And we were up there, and we were like so completely stoked to be on the even though we were the 10th band, opening for Chicago. And there was some guy in the audience who was actually kind of harassing me. Never happened since. And Bill Graham walked out on our stage, and I don't know if you remember this, and said, "Get out of my Fillmore and never come back." And I said to myself, we don't even know this man, but we have arrived. So here in San Jose, where Bill Graham was such a presence, I would like to tell you about this next song. When I wrote this, it was 10 years later. When I think back on these memories, it's back to the Velvet Underground, which is San Francisco, San Jose, and the whole surrounding area, back to the floor where my bed was, back to our house with paper roses in Los Gatos, back to the Gypsies that he and I were doing when we started.